Once upon a time, in a sleepy little village nestled between silver mountains and whispering woods, there lived a curious child named Luma. Every night, Luma would lie in bed and stare out of her window at the stars, wondering what magic might live beyond the clouds. One evening, just as her eyes began to flutter shut, she heard a soft toot. A glowing, golden whistle floated into her room, spinning gently in the air and leaving trails of glitter like fireflies. It landed on her pillow with a tiny ding. Attached to the whistle was a tiny scroll that read, "One toot for the Moonlight Train. Only dreamers may board." With a trembling hand, Luma lifted the whistle and gave it one gentle toot. Toot! Suddenly, the window swung open with a warm breeze, and down from the sky swooped the most magnificent train Luma had ever seen. It had carriages made of crystal, wheels of moonstone, and steam that smelled like marshmallows and stardust. The door opened with a soft whoosh, and a kindly conductor, an owl wearing a top hat and glasses, peered out. Right on time, he hooted, "Next stop, the Kingdom of Dreams." Luma hopped aboard and found a seat made of puffy clouds. Around her sat other children, some with dream crowns, others with night capes, all wide-eyed with wonder. As the train soared across the stars, it passed magical lands. A jungle where giggling bananas played tag with bouncing coconuts. A candy canyon where gummy bears rode licorice horses. A sky ocean where flying whales sang lullabies to the moon. The train finally stopped at a floating castle made of glowing books and lullaby notes. "This," said the owl conductor, "is where dreams are written." A gentle voice welcomed Luma. It was Queen Luna, the dreamkeeper, with hair like galaxies and a cloak of twilight. "Luma," she said with a smile, "you've been chosen to carry dreams back to your world. Here." She gave Luma a tiny jar filled with sparkling dream dust. "Share it with those who forget how to dream." Luma nodded bravely. Then, with another toot of the whistle, the train brought her back to her bed. She awoke with the tiny jar glowing beside her and the scroll tucked under her pillow. From that night on, whenever someone in her village had a sad or restless sleep, Luma would sprinkle just a pinch of dream dust, and their dreams would sparkle with moonlight magic once more. And every night, as she closed her eyes, she listened for the faint toot of the moonlight train in the stars above.